Hello, my name is Dev Bora and I'm a tarot card reader. I have been practicing tarot card reading for the past 15 years and I'm running a company called as Amazing Tarot. Today we are going to discuss about what is one of the greatest gift of nature for all of us. Now, if we look at nature, it's changing every day. Imagine if nature would have been such that it never repeats itself. The same thing never repeats itself and it keeps going on changing. How our life would be at that time. It would be very unpredictable, right? And we would not be able to prepare for anything at all because we would not know what is going to happen in the future or any kind of pattern we will not be able to see. So, from this, what we have understood is that the biggest gift of nature for all of us is the cycles that we see. If you see in nature, if you see in our lives, it's the cycles which are there everywhere. And we have been able to, discover most of these cycles, be it the water cycle, how the water moves, the oxygen cycle, the nitrogen cycle, how the nitrogen circulates in the nature. The idea is what we need to understand is that everywhere there is a cycle in nature. It's all patterns. And human beings have been intelligent enough to understand and use these cycles for the maximum benefit for ourselves. If you look at the animals, even the animals are aware how at a particular time they will find the food in a particular area and they will go there. How at a particular time they are required to reach for creating their generations, next generation, for giving birth. So or even there are some cycles where they know where to reach when they have to die. The idea is these cycles have been going on for many years from the probably time beginning, and cycles and patterns are the things which helps us to understand nature better and use nature for our best benefit or purpose. The smallest cycle that you see in our life is breathing. If you look at our breathings, it's a cycle, right? We breathe in, we breathe out. We breathe in, we breathe out. So that's one of the cycles which is there, and the yogis in India have found ways to use this cycle for the spiritual advancement, how to advance spiritually, and how to use this breathing for the best purposes apart from the normal living. Apart from this, there are cycles also in our personal lives, in our professional lives, in our behavior. So I urge all of you now, from today onwards, to start looking into your cycles, to be aware, and not just be a robot where you are doing the same things again and again without even knowing. Once you are aware that these are the patterns which I am following, which are happening again and again, it will be easier for you to break the patterns. A lot of times we see that every job that we go, after some time, again the same thing repeats in the same job, in new jobs also. We don't know why it is happening, but we can see that the same things are happening. It's time to come out of it. It's time to see from a distance what is happening, why the cycles are getting repeated itself. Even in relationship, a lot of times we have seen that the similar kind of a relationship keeps getting repeated with different people. It's the same kind of abuse which is there. Sometimes betrayal is a theme. So either it's a theme or a cycle, but it's getting repeated again and again in your life. Find out what is that cycle that you are following, why it is happening again and again, and finish it and break out of it. Because we are in this nature, because we are in this living world, we are bound to the cycles. We can't escape it. But if we become aware about the cycles, if we start looking at the cycles from more closer perspective, it will become easier for us to manage our lives, maintain ourselves, so that we are not completely in the mercy of these cycles, but we are able to use them for the maximum benefit. I would suggest that it's time for us, all of us, to get awake, to be aware what is happening, why you are doing the things that you are doing, and find out what your cycles are. The cycles can be in many levels, but mostly it is always repeating in a particular pattern. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.